So back in the day, you had these wars, these duels, right? And all the slaves would fight against the wall, whatever. Then there'd be one strong slave. He would break through the roads, he would break through the barriers, making way for the next or the people behind him to continue moving in the same direction. So this candle here, this candle has done something what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles couldn't do. Okay? This candle has done something that these other 7 candles, they couldn't do. So now what's the probability of the next candle to continue to push up? There's a higher probability. Now someone can say, well, the next candle can go back down in the range and this move up can be a fake out. Yes, it could be. But you got to ask yourself, what's the probability? If the trend is bearish and we're consolidating, trend is not bearish anymore because we're consolidating. Okay? So this is also something you need to really understand. The trend is only bearish if we come down, we retrace, create resistance, and then continue to push down. That's where you have a bearish trend. Over here, the trend is fucking consolidating over here. We are ranging, and we've seen these in the charts before. This is ranging. What we have in this scenario, is this candle that's closing above 2023.40. You have wick rejections to the left hand side. Now someone can argue, well, we have wick rejections to the left hand side, so this means the next candle can reject in this area and go down. But let me break it down to you. The reason why we are waiting for a candle to break and close above 2023.40 is that as this candle is open, we don't know whether this candle will reject like this wick or this wick. We don't know that because this fucking candle can just, this candle can wick down and form like this here as well because it got rejected, right? So if you're taking a buy over here because you're like, oh, we're breaking above 2023, we should go up, or you're taking a buy over here, guess what's happening? There's a rejection here to the left hand side, so we don't know whether this candle will reject in the same area or not. We just don't know that. We don't have a crystal ball. No matter how experienced you are, we don't know that information, right? So what's more important is wait for the candle. So the best case scenario is a candle closes in this area. When a candle has closed above this consolidation range, in these wicks here to the left hand side, this means that the next candle has a higher probability to fill these wicks. That's what we call a wick fill when you have wicks here to the left hand side. Does this make sense? Okay, if not, just go over the last 3 minutes, maybe 3 or